basically from having no stage, no PA system, and only local bands, Barnaroo's expanded to bands not only in the western North Carolina area, but Tennessee, Georgia, and South Carolina, and it's really become a community event. Right now, there's a lot of work to do. We gotta clean all this up. Where are we hibernating? Come on in.
So in 2009, Andrew and I were in a band called the Never Hads. We were having absolutely no luck.
But we were young, we couldn't get into the venues around Asheville.
So we were like, what are we gonna do? And it occurred to us that if we can't get booked at any clubs, we're just gonna make our own. So we built a stage, plunked it in Andrew's barn.
You jump up and down, you can feel it.
And we had our first barn.
A place to meet other passionate musicians. Most of all, it gave us a voice to really, say this is something that we do together.
It's an exciting experience, rolling up on a group of kids making music, and the central focus is the music. Everybody seems to be real excited about encouraging each other's creative sides.
It was really good because the kids got exposure to a peer group of other inspired individuals who formed other bands.
I think that there's a couple of bands that definitely started at Barnaroo. It was one of their first gigs.
It just fosters a community of artists that I've watched blossom into better and better musicians, painters, and graphic designers. I'm proud of Andrew Scotty, Jerome, and all the rest of the people who have been integral parts in making this thing happen.
It was more just about seeing other people your age who are into the same shit. It was awesome.
And so, I'm looking at all these bands that come through here. You got the Campaign 1984, Elk My Place, Hama West, the Rats, Travis Brothers, some serious acts, and I was blown away by Elk My Place when I first heard them. Thought they were something pretty fresh for Asheville. Even watching the River Rats growing into this a very the progress that I've seen Andrew and the Rats, and just the way that they've done everything is a very beautiful thing to see.
It's inspiring. You see bands there that inspire you, and maybe something you do inspires someone else to realize their potential and play music.
Over time, Barnaroo's changed a lot because when we first started, it was more so our friends and bands that we knew that were local. It went from that to slowly regional bands, national touring bands.
We were 15 and 16, and most of us are 19, 20, and 21 now.
Yeah, it's changed a lot, and it's evolved a lot in a good way.
With the amount of bands that I've seen rounded up for this particular event, it's really encouraging.
And now we've had bands come from Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and we still stay in touch with bands that are touring, bands that come to Asheville and know that they can hit us up if they need a place to stay, need a place to play. And you always hear the term independent music or underground music, and I like that term, but honestly, you need support. You need people helping you out. At Barnaroo, you're going to find a good network of people.
June 29th at 3 o'clock, Barnaroo.
It'll be the last time we do it until we do it again.
close with the audience. The audience.